Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your boy Wrong, and I'm back at you with another video. December 9th, I want to say. And we out here, man. Hoping y'all having a blessed day again, man. Salute to everybody grinding, doing their thing, man. Salute to everybody trying to grind, trying to get it, man. Do your thing, man. Happy hump day, happy Wednesday, man. Say you love your loved ones, you know, let them know. Anyway, we about to talk this shit, man. It's another video. Anybody been watching TV lately? Seen anything good? Shit, the last thing I watched was a documentary last night called Smoke. Narrated by Nas. Had all kind of people in it. Ty Dolla $ign was in it for some reason. All kind of niggas that had been locked up. The real Rick Ross was in there with a whole bunch of like weed behind him, cooling, you feel me? Had his son. So I never thought I saw dapping him up in front of the weed. They had Kamala Harris. She was in there capping, you know what I'm saying? They had your boy Cory Booker was in there. He was yelling, you feel me? What the fuck was he yelling about? He was talking, and we was like, all right, you know? They had a couple situations and problems, you know? A couple things I thought that was interesting. They had this dude who apparently got convicted for life for weed. I ain't saying he capping, but I think homie capping, man. I'm not gonna lie. Because that story did not make a bit of sense, brother. Who do you know that went to jail for life? Brother man is 40 years old. I want to say as of last year, 2019, sometime in 2019. This nigga is 40. He said he got locked up in 2013 and was immediately sentenced to life in prison for weed. I'm not saying he capping. I ain't never seen a nigga go to jail for life for doing that. You obviously did something else. It was a lot of shit going on. The brother's name was Carvane Cooper. The nigga had his baby's face on the side of the building. It was a sad story. I mean, if all the shit he's saying is true, it's a sad story, brother. But at 34 years of age, I'm not going to jail for life, nigga. Not for no weed. In addition, homeboy had a store. Part of his story was, hey, I had the pack on me. I was out here moving and shaking. I wanted to sell clothes, so I bought a store in Compton, I want to say. The store had his babies on the side of the building. He had pictures with Nipsey. You feel me? He was a young Nipsey out here moving the pack, selling clothes, you feel me? Whoever the feds came in, locked him up, said, brother, you going to jail forever and we never gonna let you out, my dude. And he been in jail ever since, you feel me? His mama got a mustache. Now listen to me. The mustache threw me off. The mustache threw me off. When I saw his mama with the mustache, I was like, yeah, they got him, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't no money. Any woman with a full Steve Harvey mustache ain't got much going on. I ain't never seen a dime with a mustache. Can we talk about women with mustaches? When the last time you seen a woman with a real mustache? In my opinion, they normally light-skinned. You rarely see a dark-skinned woman with a mustache. Usually, they in a lighter complexion when they got a mustache. But his mama had a mustache. Not important. It's just something to keep in mind. Just think about it. You understand me? He had a daughter, right? He had a nephew. The nephew was looking tight. Something was wrong with him. You feel me? But he was mad. He was talking that shit. He was talking that shit. He said everybody smoke weed. And he was very, very adamant about that point. But anyway, his mom was looking crazy. All I'm going to say is he in prison. So, you know, niggas be in prison, they be bored, but it's some talented people in prison, you feel me? Somebody drew a picture of homie and his mama. Let's just say that they was both looking crazy as hell in that drawing, man. I'm like, brother couldn't have put a little sauce on it, you feel me? He couldn't have like fixed the mama a little bit. He drew an accurate depiction of homeboy mama. My only concern is that in the drawing, his mama didn't have a mustache, man. I was a little bit disappointed that his mama didn't have a mustache in the drawing, man, because they had like 2 or 3 of them like stacked together, because Buddy has been in jail for the last 6 years. And he's 40 right now, and he got life because he was moving the Zaza, you know, he was moving all the name brands that's out there. He had the Skittles, you feel me? He had all the packs. And they said, brother, we will not allow you to sell. They said, brother, we will not allow you to sell clothing and the pack, brother. You are going to jail for life, okay? I just don't like the fact they keep pushing that narrative, man. Brother didn't go to jail for life for marijuana, man. Like I said, the documentary was cool, but it was a whole lot of capping going on, man. For instance, there was a moment in the documentary where they pulled up this black lady, and I want to say it was her husband. Dude was rocking a shirt for the dispensary. She starts to talk. And everything she says pretty much is discrimination. They didn't want us here because I'm black. You know, they tried to raid us. And then the last thing she says before they go to cussing, the police kicked in the door. They had the feds and the guns and the flashlights. Nigga, it was smoke. Niggas was yelling, make a hole. Everybody get down. But we told them no. That's the way you got to do business if you black in Colorado. I said, what? Bitch, you told the cops no? She said I had to make a few phone calls. And then she began to recite her track record of what she has done. Turns out, this black lady who is experiencing all this racism was working for the Obama administration. She has photos dapping Obama, posted like they in the club, okay? She has senator friends. She has all kind of government ties. She is plugged in like a socket. Do you hear me? And she is talking that dumb shit like she had a challenge. I'm not saying she ain't have a challenge. I'm not saying it wasn't as hard as she says it was. But it is very, very, very expensive to open up a dispensary in Colorado and be the first black dispensary in Colorado and use Super Plug where you telling the cops no. But you yelling discrimination, man. Listen to me. I'm not saying she wasn't discriminated against. All I'm saying is it's a whole lot of cap shit going on in that goddamn documentary. And I just wonder if anybody else experienced or saw the same shit I was seeing. Cory Booker was yelling. He seemed angry for whatever reason, Kamala Harris was talking that shit like she was doing something to stop niggas from going to jail. Kamala Harris broke the record. She was the MVP of locking niggas up. And she ain't say that shit not once in that documentary. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad. I'm not saying she's a liar because I don't know her. I don't know the statistics. I wasn't there. She ain't like me up. All I'm saying is she said it about 19 times in the documentary. I don't know if she said it different times or they just kept replaying the same part, but she said she was doing her part to prevent niggas from going to jail. But she never told us how. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, man, if you fuck with this, like this, share this, man. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment, man. Did you watch the documentary? Did you watch Smoke? At any point during watching Smoke, was you like, the fuck? Or did you just think all that was cool, man? Let me know. Drop a like, drop a comment, man. Share this if you fuck with it. Holla at your boy.